Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today we're back with another World Circuit race. We're heading over to Europe for the first of the last two tracks that we need to do here. We've got the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps and the Nürburgring to do, and we're going to be concentrating on Spa first of all. But before we do that, I'm just going to go into the race difficulty and make sure that we have got the hard setting selected, which we have, so we're all good. So we head over to Spa, and first of all we're going to be doing the Sunday Cup 500. There's quite a few races that we need to do here, and we're going to take them one at a time. So I'm going to change my car, and there's a lot to choose from in here. But I think that I'm going to go with the M2 Competition. I think is the car that I want to go for. The suggested PP is 500. We're sitting at 550 with racing soft tyres and the output adjustment to 75, the ballast of 0 and the power restrictor is 77. That's what gets us that 550 performance points, or 54910 as it is on the screen. You can pause the video just to have a look at the other settings for this particular car, but I think that these settings are quite nice for this European Sunday Cup 500 at the Spa 24-hour layout, and we've got just 2 laps to go from last to first. So here we go, we've got no worries about fuel and tyres. This is just a straightforward sprint. So I've got the radar turned on. We're going to be quick through Eau Rouge here, just watching to see where we can get the overtake. We're going to take the Audi on the top as we go down this long straight. I'm going to go up the left hand side of the Renault Clio, just squeezed a little bit there, and then I'm looking for around about the 50-meter board, just there, banging onto the brakes down at the 3rd gear. This is actually the first time that I have run this race in this car, so this is going to be a little bit of an exploration as we go around here. Just as we get to the beginning of the curb, I'm going to start a brake, just coming behind the Peugeot. Well, the Peugeot's braking really aggressively on the middle of the corner. Not quite sure what was going on there. For here, I'm just looking for the turn-in for the left-hand side, 3rd gear. Trying to get on the back of the Megane in front, so up into 4th. Again, I'm looking for the beginning of the curb here and just introduce a little bit of brake just to balance the car using 4th gear. Just looking to see where this Renault is going to go so we can get a good overtake. Looks like I should be able to overtake this one into this corner, maybe just braking at the beginning of the curb, down into 3rd, just riding the inside of that curb. We're not going to be able to take our normal line, but we can do the Megane as it brakes mid-corner. So it seems to be that these AI cars are braking mid-corner, which is something that we're going to need to watch out for if we are following cars through corners. 3rd gear through here, just getting up onto the curb, let it drift out to the left. Just leave it on the left hand side of the track through here, drifting across as soon as you see that apex. 4th gear through here, could pretty much carry as much speed as we can down through here, just feathering the throttle a little bit as the car began to slide a little bit, just to bring it back under control. As soon as we get straight back onto the accelerator, and we're looking for the white line as we head into the end of the lap, down into 2nd gear for a little bit of rotation, using the curb on the inside, the curb on the outside of the corner, and then we're going to be up through the gears as we run to start our 2nd and final lap. We're into 3rd place, which isn't too bad, and we can see 1st and 2nd in front of us. 2nd gear, use low to the curb, being careful not to catch the wall. We then got the run down to Eau Rouge here, so I've got to think about how these cars are going to be taking this famous corner and how I'm going to take it. Ideally, I'd like to get over onto the curb on the way in there, come across to the curb on the right hand side and maintain this speed all the way through the top. But again, the AI car was braking at the top of Eau Rouge, which upset me a little bit. I probably put 2 wheels on, well, 4 wheels off the track which has probably cost us a clean race bonus. But this is all about getting gold trophies for these particular videos, so I'm not too worried about the trophy. Sorry, the clean race bonus. And at this point we are in first and a good 2 seconds ahead with about half the lap to run. So this car with this particular setup is pretty nice around here. I will leave you to slow down and pause the video if you want to look at the gears and my brake and turning points in more detail, but at this point I'm taking it a little bit more conservatively, especially as we are continuing to build the gap between myself and the cars behind, around about 4 seconds behind. If you like this video, I'm trying to build my subscriber count. Please support the channel with a hit of that subscriber button. Please smash it and subscribe to the channel to support me. And if you like this channel, please hit the like button, because that does help the channel as well. We've got a bit out of shape back there, and as we just come through here, just going to go third gear and ride at the corner. Just got the car settled back down again. And just coming onto the subject of subscribers again, if you are a current subscriber, thank you ever so much for continuing to support me. We did 500 subscribers recently, and I'm really grateful for everybody that is continuing to support the channel. It's absolutely brilliant. In the meantime, this is all a little bit easy, this particular race. Just watch for the white line as we go underneath the banner there. Stay out to the left, down into second gear, take the corner, apex on the right, loads of curb on the left as well, watching the sausage curb, and then it's a straight run to the line for a very short sprint race around Spa. So the M2 competition managed to beat the competition by about 4 seconds. We did get the clean race bonus, which was rather nice for this particular one. No reason why you shouldn't really get that for this particular race. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be heading off to the Spa for the Sunday Cup 550, which is going to mean a different car, I believe. So please join me for that one, and I'll see you again very soon. For now, take care. Bye-bye.